fight, Alfred. Find the strength within. Remember who you truly are. Remember what sleeps within you, Alfred. Another fight, Alfred.
Yup.
Remember who you truly are. Remember what sleeps within you, Alfred.
Yup. Another Tanta's power.
Indeed, no mere demon could grant such a gift. Your power was awakened on the day when you came home to us at last.
I don't know what to say.
Sinta, it is clear that you mean to bear this child and raise it as your own. We accept this, but there are conditions. Your heir will inherit your powers, but she cannot be suffered to use them.
Indeed. Who knows what one so young might do with gifts they could not adequately control.
Then let her powers be suppressed until such time as she might need them. But if ever such a day should come,
Then use of them she shall have. Let it be so.
Very well. May this child possess indomitable strength, that they might face down any danger.
May this child possess unfailing judgment, that they might see things fairly and truly.
May this child thirst for knowledge and have the wisdom to use it well.
and last but far from least, may this child know love. May she be cherished and adored. It was we who sealed Susurrus away in the bracelets, and we who locked our power away within you.
Back in Sila's domain, huh? Alright, let's see what happened next.
Susurrus assaults us even now. He claws ceaselessly at our minds from within. And yet you resist him still. You are stronger than any of us.
Any strength I have is the gift of the child within me.
Whatever it may be, you will surely outlast me. I fear I have but a few days left. When I finally succumb, the corruption will engulf not just Praenost, but Junoon as well. And I had so wanted to meet the one who sleeps inside me. I beg of you, Sinta. See that my people come to no harm.
Please, Sila, do not say such things. We all must keep fighting.
So that's how it started. He was eating away at them.
So let's go ahead and see if we can try out some of this lightning magic. So it seems that the lightning targets itself after the pulses. Yeah, so the pulses help to determine where the lightning goes. Now, projection.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I get what projection does, I think. Oh, so my killer blow was even a part of Puff's ability. The other thing is if you don't get all of the enemies kind of put into... Now that's a nice ability, but the problem is that you can't wind up stopping in the location where another enemy is, right? I think it's sublimation. It's one where we draw life force. Yeah, I have a lot to learn with her current abilities.
The painting of the Purge is finally complete. Where would you like us to hang it?
At the head of the corridor that leads from the throne room.
Tanta Sila, is that really...
It is as much a part of our history as any other. Our children must know the true cost of war. The pain, the sacrifice.
But Tanta Sila...
Do you recall the tapestry I once gave you? And what I told you on that day?
Yes, of course. True power can only be wielded by those prepared to see their duty done. I have carried those words with me ever since.
As you should. You will soon be made General, Darks. And with greater power will come greater sacrifice. There may come a time when your duty will demand much of you. Remember those words. And let them give you strength.
That's why the painting was there. Seems like a Sila thing to do, all right. Huh. Cuff was with me when I saw it. Wonder what he was thinking.
Like, I like all the story stuff, but at the same time, they have made this a very, very long journey. Now it's interesting, if you think about it, they've made each enemy that they take you to fight the one that you should use the previous magic on. That will not block a rock.
Got him.
There we go. Alright. Yep. Keep forgetting. No cuff scan without cuff. This should be right next to a refuge, to be honest. Or near one anyway. But I guess we probably couldn't even use it if we tried. Yeah, the refuge is over here. It looks like I can go to one though, but at the same time it would be difficult to do the challenges. So I think I'm stuck doing it this way anyway.
Tanta Sila, please!
To exhibit weakness is a crime. A crime punishable by death. Proceed! Yes, Tanta Sila! Ha! The pitiful die just as they live. And the rest, The weak must be purged, that the strong might live.
Someone! Help! No!
Holy shit. She completely changed. That was the Scylla who attacked Sepal. How much blood is on Cuff's hands?
So much that I presume you can barely comprehend. Oh wait, whoops. Going the wrong way.
Go again.
Oh, okay. So I guess they want to make us, they want to really make us work,
In
huh,
your
for 'em.
powers.
Alright. I feel like lightning is probably the best one for this dude.
Okay.
Alright. So that can't block that. I mean, it kept me from taking damage from it, but still. And then she has a problem staying on these rooftops, it seems, without getting into trouble. I need to be able to actually see this enemy too. Okay. Are you serious right now? We're playing patty cake with this thing? It literally won't stop moving. Okay. Let's move, because that's going to be that electric orb thing. There we go.
Cinta, I finally feel it. This power, it feels right. It is mine.
So we finally have all of the magic types. And now we'll just have to do the spellcraft challenges for Ola's magic, which will also help me to understand her magic. But we still don't have a cuff.
Precisely. You are my blood, Alfred. You are one of us. Our power is yours, and it shall bind us. Always.
Always. But why did she leave me behind then? If Cinta loved me so much, why did she let me go? Let's do this.
Again, more mana we don't need.
Even imprisoned in the bracelets we created, the demon continued to spread its corruption and to poison our minds. But you were my rock, my everything. I resisted, and at last you were born. Alas, the corruption finally crept into Junoon not long afterward. The end beckoned.
To be honest, two things I would
Where
have
am I now?
suggested
This looks
to the
like
developers
Junoon.
would have been to A, avoid all of these white screens. They really didn't need this many. And then B, also something else is this honestly is dragging on a little long. It's kind of a lot of exposition, even by my standards. Because when you put it together, this is almost 2 hours worth of just exposition.
Help! Someone, please!
Please! Please stop my baby!
They're turning into monsters!
Everyone, this way! Through the Tirana, quickly!
Can't believe what the break did to this place. Fuck. So many innocent people. Fuck.
Oh no, this is interesting. So they finally got us over to a refuge. They basically led us over here, I guess.
What are we in the mood for today?
So this is how you can really sit there and get, I guess, some of the spellcraft stuff worked out.
This looks like it'll be worth my while.
Which, at least for now, we can use some of our resources. To at least upgrade base level green to 50. And then over here as well to 50. This way at least it'll feel like the green magic's not a pea shooter. Okay. And now we can continue along the lines of bullcrap exposition. Again, this is dragging a little.
But where are you going, Mummy?
I have to go to Praynost, Audie. I'm sorry, I can't come with you.
Your mother is going to help people. She's a hero.
I know, but
I know, Audie. I'm going to miss you too. Just remember that I love you.
and I love you. I made something for you and Daddy.
What's this? A bookmark?
Oh, Audie, it's beautiful. What a lovely picture.
That's the three of us. Together. Forever.
Wow, Autumn's always been a sweetheart.
Alright. On our way to a bit more exposition.
Dr. Cinta! Please help us!
Hurry! Through the Tirana!
Dr. Cinta, I must ask that you see Gordon to safety.
Are you going somewhere, Robian?
I mean to travel across Athia and find a way to rid us of the corruption.
Very well. I fear I can do little to aid you in my current state, but I will pray for your success.
And I will not rest until I have succeeded.
Daddy, aren't you coming with me?
Not right away, Audie. But I'll be back before you know it. I promise.
No, don't leave me, Daddy. Daddy, please.
Come now, Auden. You must step through the Tirana. You will be safe there, and your father will be fine, I am sure.
This is so hard to watch.
So let's go ahead and use scale a bit while we're here. Oh, so you hold triangle once, and then the more you press it, it creates more footholds. Now what's interesting is she's fine from a scale fall, but she's not fine if she falls normally out of float. Very interesting. I'm assuming that this will remove the stamina cost for a scale.
All done.
Oh, okay, it doesn't remove it, but it heavily reduces it, I guess.
You can call me Super Frey.
Okay, so it becomes 1 diamond to scale instead of 3. That's not bad. Alright, let's head to the next one. Oh. So let's go ahead, make sure that we're in this. Alright. Try and get some stamina back. Build up power. So I guess I'm still not doing that right. So strike enemies 10 times within 5 seconds. I'll go ahead and try the other one.
All done.
Okay. I'm gonna still have to get used to that for sure. But semi worked. I mean, it got the challenge done. Definitely gonna have to better understand the green magic though.
You can call me Super Frey.
More exposition.
I do not have long left. Soon I will be the last to to turn. Just a few more to save and then... I must do one last thing.
No. Senta.
So I assume at this point you can probably just keep coming back here, finding enemies, and then basically taking them out over and over again while you work on the other challenges. That's what I'm guessing is the case here. That said,
Let's see how this goes.
without cuff scan, it's kind of difficult to figure out even where enemies are for you to be able to exercise your abilities. I guess you can kind of just walk around per se, and if you keep using the lock on over time, I'm sure eventually you'll find stuff. Oh, not to mention, there is a trial over here. I guess you could use this, but this seems to me to probably be beating the dragon, which I don't think we want to try without the abilities of Tough. That's probably a good way to get ourselves killed. Oh, that is going to take a lot of energy. Alright. Let's use sublimation.
Yup.
And screen. Yes, it's gonna take a while to do that. At that point, you have to kind of wonder whether it's worth it or not. Oh, I guess I can also remove that status using Aegis. Again, I just wouldn't be comfortable trying to find enemies in this state, because without cuff scan, I mean, I don't know whether an enemy's dangerous or not off top. I remember the enemies well enough, but being able to like actually find them would not be a simple situation. Though I guess I could just come back to this area. I could always go to areas like Avalette and start training them up, because I do get the feeling that probably the boss fight is going to be somewhere after this. So I could just always zoom back to this location. Yeah, I could do that. Alright, let's go ahead and do that then. Let's find a different location here, because I do want to have her spell tree totally leveled up before we go and we fight. So I would say let's go to an area that I know well, which is in this area. You know, this is from the demo, right? And we can always come back. For the base level of Storm Dart, the whole idea is to just get here into an area of enemies and then just utilize that. So this is actually perfect if I can manage to get the attacks off though. So let's use Supplimation to bring our health back. And then, oh, I don't actually have a full level screen yet. Let's go ahead and hit somebody. This way, I'm protected in the event of me doing this. There we go. Alright, I can't do killer blows without Cuff.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Alright, so that's done.
Oof, can't wait to give this a test drive.
So apparently as long as you're floating in the air when you use the attack, it counts. So let's go down here. We'll draw these guys in. Oh yeah, that's really powerful. Alright, that's 23 out of 25. Let's go ahead and get this one done over here.
All done.
Alright. Okay, so I survived that somehow.
Okay. Yep. Yep.
Okay. So that's that spellcraft done. Now, I'll be honest, I don't fully understand how this one works, but I'm guessing it'll work with a group of enemies. So, if we go back this way, again, it's awesome to think that all these powers are actually praise alone. Let's go ahead and go down. Alright. Again, I have to keep remembering, no cuff scan. I can't expect it even if I wanted it. I feel like there's Verona somewhere around here. I just don't know where.
Yeah.
Okay. So apparently I'm still not doing something right there. Okay.
Okay.
Again, I'm not doing something right.
Okay. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they mean by build up power here. Is it a hole? No, it's not.
Oh, come on.
And see again, it doesn't, the actions don't really make sense for that one. Okay, and again, not dead from that. Like, enemies should have died, but no. There's something wrong about that one. It says in 10 seconds, so maybe I guess I'm just not pressing fast enough. Okay, probably still not enough. Only thing I can think of is maybe to run that one through the, where are they? Even though it'll probably result in instant death, especially at this difficulty level with the significantly increased damage. But it would be to try and run it on these guys. Let's see what happens. Because I literally cannot afford to take anything. Again, not really getting it. Build up power and strike enemies. L1, R1 triangle. Unless it's literally saying that I have to have... No, that's impossible. There's no way I could have enough power to be able to actually hit with that level. The only thing I can think of is while you're spinning, that is awesome. I'll admit.
Come on.
Let's see. Yeah. So that challenge, unless there's gotta be something they're not saying, because otherwise that challenge is impossible. You can't build enough damage fast enough. Hide and seek. Because I mean, it just, that one to me just doesn't make any sense. The only other thing I can think of maybe would be to do it on some zombies. Maybe. We'll give it a quick shot here, and then otherwise it'll go over into another playthrough. Because again, I'm kind of at a loss. So I think the idea is you have to actually get 1,000 damage just off of the hide and seek motion itself. Like that. But the amount of stamina that kills, 1. And then 2, even the reload for that is not, it's just not possible. So I guess that means that I would have to level up the green magic to be extremely damaging. So this is probably one that I can only do after raid at a certain point. Yeah, so I would say probably every other spellcraft challenge takes precedent over this one. And I saved this one for like last. So let's go back here. We'll take this one off and then put something else in its place.
Oh.
So with this one, you somehow have to do looks like 700 damage in one go. Hit enemies 8 times within 2 seconds. And for that one, it's defeat flying enemies. And that one's attack downed enemies. And this one at least should be pretty simple because that's defeat confused enemies.
Let's try practicing this technique.
I have no idea though if the 700 thing will work properly.
Yeah.
Alright, that's one flying enemy. Gotta see where the rest of the flying birds are, because they're more of a problem than anything else.
Not bad, if I do say so.
Okay. So that's
So myself.
done there. The seeker darts actually are pretty good, and they're really what the kind of like how the water arrows, they're like what we should have had for water arrows. Times within 2 seconds.
Onward and upward.
Now this part I don't know.
Oh. Yeah, got him. Yeah.
I'm not being able to finish the dang combo.
Yep. Cut. Woo. Yep.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kill him.
All right.
The other thing that makes no sense to me is how many times do I have to... I'm holding down R2 the same amount of time, but it's like, oh, I guess it's all about the amount of... Okay, now I think I'm starting to get it. It's all about the amount of times that you toss those things. That's what matters for the seeker darts. Times within 2 seconds. See, the problem is I don't know if I can be fast enough to trigger that. But it's good that I know now what that means. So literally the lightning abilities work a totally different way than the others do. So I'm gonna have to completely relearn
Got
what
some
it
time
means
to
to
kill.
use
Could read a
Olaf's
book.
magic. Hers is also, I think, a lot more tiresome to use, to be honest. From a tactile perspective, there's just a lot to her method. Everything's about strike this many enemies within this amount of time. 5 times within... This one's easy to get
Challenge
rid of,
accepted.
I think. And then we'll stop after this one. So I think we're going to transfer to this one, this refuge, because there should be the area with the deer and stuff down here. And we're not going to make the mistake as last time. Well, I did say that, but I guess I'm going to have to go ahead and involve myself. Alright.
Okay. Okay.
If I can just get him.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
There we go. Now, for, I think it's pulse
Yup.
start. Ah.
Hey. Oh.
Way too much management. Yeah, I mean, lightning is good, but the amount of damage to the hand, yeah, they do too much in terms of mess with the magic for that. But we'll go ahead and say that we're done with this spellcraft challenge. And I'll experiment a bit more on how to do the others in the next video. We'll have to see, because some of them I think it may just be impossible until I can get cuff scan and I better understand some of the dynamics. But we'll clear out as many of these and on the tree as we
You
can.
can call me Super Frey.
But anyway, thank you for watching. That'll be it for this one. While we're on gaming here with another playthrough part. And I'll see y'all in the next one.